Hey there, ProfitPilot here. Today we're going to review and compare the two biggest zero-commission trading platforms available to Europeans, these being Trading212 and Etoro. We'll compare them in regards to their layout, fees, features and selection, and give a verdict on what is in my opinion the better platform. A clean and simple layout is a crucial aspect for getting new people interested in investing. So let's begin by taking a look at the platform's layouts for both phone and browser. On the screen you can see a direct comparison of the Trading212 and Etoro app on my phone. Which one looks better is of course somewhat subjective, however I'm fairly confident the majority of you would agree with me and say the Trading212 mobile app looks cleaner and more intuitive to use. This is of course in part due to the features the Etoro app has, which makes it seem more confusing and less intuitive. So overall in terms of mobile layout, Trading212 wins. Moving on to the browser layout, we have a different story. This is where in my opinion Etoro's interface shows its strengths, as the features are less cramped on the bigger screen and overall navigation seems clearer than on the app. Trading212's browser layout on the other hand is in my opinion quite lacking. The simplicity seen on the app doesn't carry over well on the browser, making everything seem quite basic but also less intuitive, meaning Etoro's browser layout wins. But before I declare the two trading platforms equal in terms of layout, there is another aspect found in both the browser and app that in my opinion makes me overall favor Trading212's layout. That is the clear distinction between CFD trading and investing. While Trading212 offers two separate accounts for either CFD trading or investing, Etoro combines both CFD and investing in the underlying asset into the same screen. This adds a lot more clutter and takes away transparency for new investors, who may not be fully aware what type of investment they're making. That's why overall I think Trading212 wins in terms of layout, but I could see people who trade on their browser favor Etoro more. Moving on to one of, if not the most important aspect of trading platforms nowadays, and that is the fees they charge. Both Trading212 and Etoro advertise as zero commission brokers, but let's see if this actually holds true and if they charge any other fees. Let's first look at Trading212's trading terms. When it comes to funding or withdrawing from and to your investing account, Trading212 does not charge any fees. There is however a minimum withdrawal and funding amount of €1. And if you decide to fund your account via bank-wide deposit, then you have to send at least €10. For your Trading212 CFD account, there are again no funding or withdrawal fees, with the minimum for withdrawing or funding the CFD account being €10. When it comes to buying or selling a stock, ETF or other commodity on either your Invest or CFD account, Trading212 does in fact not charge you any commissions. The only fees I could find on the Trading212 Invest account was the 0.5% stamp duty reserve tax that you pay on UK shares that you buy electronically. To put this into perspective, this would mean if you bought a UK stock for about €1,000, you'd be paying an additional €5 stamp duty reserve tax. For your Trading212 CFD account, there are two fees that you have to potentially pay. Firstly, the currency conversion charge of 0.5% if you fund your account with a currency that isn't one of the 9 base currencies supported by Trading212 that you can see here on the screen. And secondly, if you leave a position open for the next day, you'll be charged an interest on a daily basis for this. More on that later. Now let's take a look at the trading terms of Etoro before we compare the fees of both platforms directly to one another. Etoro does not charge a fee to fund your account. It does however charge a withdrawal fee of $5. The minimum deposit to fund your account for the first time is $200, or if you decide to deposit via wire transfer, $500. All deposits afterwards have to be at least $50, and the minimal withdrawal amount from your Etoro account is $30. When it comes to buying or selling a stock, ETF or other commodity, Etoro does in fact not charge any commissions, even absorbing the cost of the stamp duty reserve tax on UK stocks. Etoro does however charge fees in other departments, such as the before mentioned fixed withdrawal fee of $5, and even an inactivity fee of $10 each month after 12 months with no login activity. That is charged on any remaining available balance in your account. There is also a currency conversion fee on every currency except US dollars on deposit as well as withdrawal. The conversion charge is calculated in pips and varies depending on the currency. For simplicity's sake, I will not be explaining how to calculate the conversion fee, but just so you have a rough overview, depositing €1,000 into your Etoro account would net you the equivalent of €987, and withdrawing the equivalent of €1,000 would result in you getting about 995 euros at the time of this recording. If you've got any questions regarding Etoro's conversion fees, leave a comment down below and I'll gladly help you. The last fees that Etoro charges are the overnight fees, the fees that you get charged if you leave a position open for the next day. These overnight fees vary depending on what you are trading and if you have an open or short position. So in comparison, Trading 212 has lower minimum deposit and withdrawal amounts than Etoro, which is in my opinion more welcoming for new investors or people who need more flexibility with their funds. In terms of fees, while Trading 212 does not absorb the stamp duty reserve tax for UK stocks like Etoro, they are in my opinion overall better than Etoro, as they do not charge a currency conversion fee for their investing account, and even the one they charge on the CFD account has more base supported currencies and is more transparent with a flat 0.5% fee rather than Etoro's, which varies on currency, whether you're withdrawing or depositing, and is overall more confusing due to pips. Furthermore, Etoro has an inactivity and withdrawal fee, unlike Trading 212. In terms of overnight fees, both trading platforms have them, and according to the website Broker Chooser, who showed the fees for holding long positions in different assets for a week, it seems as though Etoro is often cheaper. But even considering this, unless you exclusively plan on trading CFDs and or buying UK stocks for thousands of euros, I think Trading 212 offers the more user-friendly fees as they are more transparent and avoidable for your average retail investor, meaning Trading 212 wins in both layer and fees in my opinion. Moving on to the last point of comparison, we have selections and features. Here we'll take a look at which platform offers the wider and better selection of assets, be it stocks, commodities, cryptocurrencies, or ETFs, and which unique features the platforms bring to the table and which of them are better. In terms of stock selection, both trading platforms offer a large amount, with Etoro offering around 2,037 stocks, while Trading 212 offers 3,012 stocks for their investing account and 1,668 for their CFD account. So when it comes to normal stock investing, Trading 212 offers more stocks, while Etoro offers more CFD tradable stocks. Looking at the actual stocks themselves, I've noticed that Etoro seems to offer more diverse stocks such as Tencent, one of the world's largest venture capital firms, to Movi, the world's largest supplier of farmed Atlantic salmon. Meanwhile, Trading 212 offers a lot more newer and hyped stocks that either recently gained a lot of attention through media coverage or recently IPO'd. Examples include Virgin Galactic, Kodak, Workhorse, or Nikola Motors. So to answer the question of who has the better stock selection, it depends on what type of stock trader you are. In the case of a CFD trader, you might favor Etoro. As a normal investor, you'd probably favor Trading 212 here. But to keep it simple, just due to the sheer amount of stocks Trading 212 offers, they win this one in my books. Moving on to the ETF selection, we have a similar story. Trading 212's investing account offers more than Etoro, with 446 ETFs to Etoro's 151. Once again, Trading 212's CFD account offers the least selection with 38 ETFs. In terms of what ETFs they offer, Etoro seems to mainly offer ETFs from iShare, while Trading 212's Invest account offers a wide variety, and Trading 212's CFD account offers very common ETFs that either track major countries or industries. Once again, I'd say the winner here depends somewhat on whether you're a CFD trader or not, but overall coming to the conclusion that Trading 212 wins in terms of ETFs due to the amount of ETFs they offer. To speed things up, Trading 212 also offers more commodities with 154 to Etoro's 19, and more currencies for forex trading with 184 to Etoro's 47. There is however one asset class where Etoro outperforms Trading 212, and this is cryptocurrency, where they offer 16 cryptos to Trading 212's 9, as well as offering a wallet where you can buy and hold the actual cryptocurrency, unlike Trading 212, where it can only be traded within the CFD section. Being able to hold your cryptocurrency in a wallet is a big thing for many cryptocurrency investors for multiple reasons. Despite all this, if you are planning on exclusively investing in cryptocurrency, you might be better off just using an actual cryptocurrency exchange such as Binance that will offer you a wider variety of cryptos and is exclusively catered to crypto. So overall, it shouldn't be a surprise that I believe in terms of the selection of assets the trading platforms offer, Trading 212 wins. Now for our final point of comparison, the features. Let's begin by taking a look at common or similar features the two trading platforms have. Firstly, both offer the option to create a demo account with virtual money that let you test out the platform, as well as try out investing and trading in general before you fund your account with real money. Secondly, they both offer fractional shares. For those of you who don't know what fractional shares are, they essentially let you buy a percentage of an asset like a stock or an ETF. And if you don't have enough money to buy one entire share of, let's say, Amazon for over $3,000, you can buy a percentage of it for the percentage of the price. This is a really great feature as it enables you to own any stock you want without a high barrier of entry. This also lets you create something similar to an ETF, completely made of the stocks you want to buy. The two trading platforms have different approaches to fractional shares. While Trading212 lets you buy fractional shares of most popular stocks for as little as €1, Etoro's fractional shares start at €50, even for stocks that already cost less than €50. Meaning you could not just buy one share of, let's say, Coca-Cola, would have to buy as many shares as €50 gets you, which in some cases defeats the purpose of fractional shares. Trading212 is also not perfect in regard to fractional shares, as not yet all shares can be bought fractionally. Moving on, let's take a look at all the unique features that Etoro offers. The most prominent one being copy trading. Etoro's copy trading lets you choose a personal portfolio you want to invest your money in, and have it passively follow all actions and implement the same strategies as the chosen person or portfolio. Before choosing the personal portfolio you want to invest in, you can usually read a summary about them or it, as well as check their current positions and view how risky their trading strategy is rated by Etoro from 1 to 10. Personally, I have never tried this, and I can't give you much of an opinion on it. All I can say is that you should be aware of the risks involved, and that if you are interested in having someone else invest for you who is more knowledgeable and has the time to do more research than you might want to consider an actively managed ETF instead. Nonetheless, it is a very interesting concept that some of you may like and that you could always give a try first with a demo account. Next unique feature is the social media aspect of Etoro that lets you comment on other people's posts, make your own, share news, comment on news, and discuss stocks with other Etoro users. It is hard to say how often you use this feature, as you can sometimes see some useful news that you had not yet heard about, but at the same time a lot of people are just sharing how much percent their portfolio is up, which is probably not that interesting to you. The next feature unique to Etoro is the research tab. This tab can be found on the most popular stocks and will show you if analysts think it's a buy, hold, or sell, and the price target they are expecting for the stock in the following 12 months. I think this feature is fairly useful as it lets you assess how the stocks you're keeping an eye out for are rated by others, and comparing which stocks you may have over or underrated compared to analysts. This is a feature Trading212 is missing and could consider adding in my opinion, but at the same time this feature is not really exclusive to Etoro, as they take that data for the research tab from a website called TipRanks that is virtually free to use and you don't need Etoro for. Moving on to Trading212's unique features, we have something called pies and auto-invest. These features are for the invest account and let you create a pie, sort of like a portfolio of up to 100 securities, such as stocks, ETFs, or bonds, where you allocate the percentages you wish to give to each security, and after you've done that you can use the auto-invest feature that lets you assign a payment method and customize a deposit schedule that will automatically invest into that pie for you. For example, if you made a pie where you decided to allocate 20% to Facebook, 40% to Apple, 10% to Netflix, and finally 30% to Google, and auto-invest €500 into it each month, that would mean automatically each month until you change either your pie or auto-invest deposit amount, you'd be investing €100 into Facebook, 200 into Apple, 50 into Netflix, and 150 into Google. These features are meant to help you grow your money by making investing an automated habit, starting at whatever amount you can afford and letting you reap the benefits of compound interest. You can of course disable auto-invest anytime and also invest manually into that pie. Another great feature linking to auto-investing in the pies is dividend reinvesting, or abbreviated DRIP. This is an option that is enabled by default, and it will reinvest all dividends that you receive from your pie back into the pie, helping it grow even faster. While this technically concludes all of Trading212's unique features compared to Etoro, there is one more perk that Trading212 offers that Etoro doesn't, and that is the free share that Trading212 gives you for creating an account and funding it with €1. This share can be valued up to €100, but from my experience ranges anywhere from 8 to 25 euros. And while this sum might not make a huge difference in the grand scheme of things, it is a very nice welcome present that makes you feel like you've entered the world of investing. Overall, while Etoro has more features, I personally prefer Trading 212's features, due to the type of investor I am, so they once again take the point. So coming to my verdict, I think it is very apparent which trading platform I prefer, and for that matter, mainly use. I will say this about Etoro though, I don't think it is a bad trading platform, and I do see why it is one of the most successful European trading platforms out there. However, I do think that when it comes to investing in the sense of long-term growth investing or dividend investing, Trading 212 is better. To be specific, the Trading 212 Invest account, while Etoro might be better for short-term traders or just general CFD traders. All in all, I hope I helped you make up your mind which trading platform you prefer more, and if it was Trading 212, do sign up through my link down below, which means both of us would get a free share valued up to 100 euros. And for anyone else who stuck around this long, do like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, till next time, bye.